Hey, yo, what's going on right now? You're watching Casino is the Name, and in this video, we're gonna talk about the toxic mentality. So a lot of people be asking me what I mean by something or somebody being toxic. Like I describe a lot of things as toxic. A lot of my friends, they say things that just like, oh, you just toxic. And they're like, well, what do you mean by toxic? Like, I don't feel like I'm toxic. Like, what do you think is toxic? And so I wanted to talk about what I perceive toxic to be, because I think everybody sees it as something different. We kind of all have a general idea, but not everybody fully understands what toxic means, okay? So when I say toxic, I'm referring to negative, self-destructive, doubtful mentalities, okay? So if somebody were to say, hey, you can do this, they say, I don't think it worked like that, or, you know, I can't really see it, right? But more so than that, it's more like self-destructing, right? Self-destructing. There's nothing wrong, but you're going to find something wrong with it just to find something wrong with it, right? Like, you have an issue when there's really no issue. That is a toxic mentality, and it is like an epidemic out here. Everybody has all of these toxic mentalities. Nobody is trying to be positive. Well, I'm not saying nobody, but the masses are not trying to be positive. They're being negative. They're negative minded. They want to be themselves and would rather be themselves than go to college. They'd rather be themselves. Well, I say be themselves is like they have their perspective of how the world should shape around them instead of doing what they need to do in order to fit inside the world, right? So, you know, to say, oh, I'm not going to go to school because I feel like I shouldn't have to go to school for this. When somebody may say, hey, I have an opportunity. If you go and you pick up these classes or you go take this course, then we can get you in this position. Or, hey, there's a job opportunity over here. And you'll say, you know what? No, either one, I shouldn't have to go to school because, you know, there shouldn't be anything that I should have to go to school for that I want to do or whatever, or that maybe I don't want to work over there with them people because them people get on my nerves. Like it's crazy the kind of things that people will do just to avoid having to really do things out of their comfort zone. I don't even want to say out of their comfort zone because it's not even a comfort zone thing. It's literally a mentality. People are negative about things that they have no idea about. They already have these preconceived notions of what something should or should not be like. And to me, it's just extremely toxic, okay? I see so many toxic people, especially in their relationships. There's so many people who are toxic in their relationships, and when I speak to them about different things and I hear their perspective, right, you know, I'm like, you think that's right? Like, you know, because they're telling me like what's going on between them and whoever the other person is. And of course, they tell me their side of things, right? I hear the guy's side of things, you know, look what she did and look how she do this or whatever. But then again, it's like, well, are you not doing anything as well? Like, are you not contributing to this? You know, if you're going to bust her windows out of her car because she wouldn't pick you up from your friend's house late at night because she has to work in the morning. And when you finally get there, you're gonna bust her windows out. You don't see that, you know, two wrongs don't make a right, if what she did was actually wrong, it doesn't make it right. But I see, like I said, it's a lot of self-destructive situations. It's a lot of people who spaz out or who do things that are not in anyone's best interest, especially theirs. And so that's what I'm referring to when I say toxic, right? If somebody tells you happy birthday and, you know, you find an issue with it, Like you all day you haven't enjoyed your birthday, and they're trying to do things to please you, and you're like, and then they're like, what's wrong with you, right? Like, what's wrong? What's going on? And you say, "Oh, I didn't like how you told me happy birthday. You know, I don't like for anybody to sing happy birthday to me. You sung the old version of happy birthday instead of the new version of happy birthday," or whatever. And so those kinds of things to have issues with and to let them carry on until they become an issue in your relationships or in your workplaces or all of those kind of things, it's like, it's a bit insane. It's a bit insane. But that's just how the world is, apparently. And I want to know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys think. I'm going to probably do a whole separate video about this, but do you think that people are more good or bad? Like naturally, do you think people are good or bad? Naturally, do you think that the average person, the majority of people are good or bad? Innately, like not because the laws or ethics they've been taught these laws and ethics over time. Do you think that naturally people are good or bad, just naturally? I want to know what your opinion is. Anyway, right now you're watching Casino Is a Name. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we out. There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino Is a Name.